Let's go ahead. Let's now try to write some data in our latex code. For example, usually the latex code would start with the document class, wherein you will specify that this is an article, followed by using packages, wherein you will specify the package that you need. And if you have options while you are using the packages, you can also use them. Then you begin your document and start with the title. For example, I will say lab 01 write in cryptography. And I can put author, which includes, say, the username. I think it is student name. Sorry. And I will say mm, year one, followed by student ID, followed by course code, followed by section number. Sorry about that. Followed by professor details. Then you would go ahead and put in the date. Followed by make it into a title. Then let's start ahead and do the actual section. So in fact, we can also go ahead and we can quickly compile this code. And you can see on the left lower corner, the build is going on. There was some issue. Let's actually look at the compiler log. So we're going to go in and we're going to check. And it looks like in some cases, there were some challenges there. All right, so let's say, okay, so in .log for it. Okay, what is the issue? The syntax. Okay, let me just fix it. Give me auto detecting the driver. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I think there's a spelling mistake on the top. AMSSYMB. Okay, yeah, so this is the spelling mistake. Let me fix it. here, and I can see the color. Sorry, I think I'm not sharing my screen, my bad. Here, the color is also, so the spelling mistake was here. Let me share my screen again this time, right? And yeah, no problems. Here you go. I'm gonna reshare my screen. The change is made in the, yeah, just below here. So here, yeah, so there needed to be a space to be left. It is use package, but a space to be left in between. And once the space is left, you can see that the color has changed. So it is showing it correctly now. All right. And if I go in, so I have built it, but I will just click it again to show built. It has put a click sign. Let's go and see the main.pdf. And you can see the details of the first part of the lab. Similarly, we will now start making these sections. Here you go with the sections. And let me put the equation. So we are looking specifically for the infinity symbol. Now to find these symbols, let me share my, just give me 1 minute. I'm going to share my screen with another tool that you can use. So this is called, uh, I'm so sorry, sharing my screen again. Okay. So one of the tools that you can use, just gonna, I think what has happened, some advertisement has come. No, what is this? It's not a very, one of the tools that you can use is called detexify. So you can draw the symbol that you want to check. And detexify will tell you, for example, this is the infinity symbol. So you can see that how to use the infinity symbol. We will use the infinity flag. That's exactly what we are going to use. So here we are going to go in and we are going to use initialize, see, 0 raised to the power infinity, infty, sorry about that, infty. You can see over here. Then slash fraction x raised to the power 3, and then e raised to the power x minus 1 slash dx is equal to slash frac, and but we have pi within it. So it needs to be, I will need to check out the spacing a little bit, but yeah, let me do pi raised to the power 4. All right. Similarly, I can do the, I can quickly build it. And the equation will start appearing for me. I can similarly make my second math equation. Sorry about that, slash. And for this align, I will need to have x percent is equal to y ampersand. That and a ampersand is equal to b plus c. Make it separately, okay, and then just put a slash. Then again, 2x ampersand equal to hyphen y minus y ampersand w comma 2 set and a and is equal to b. Okay. Then I have minus 4 plus 5x and is equal to 2 plus y and w plus 2% is equal to minus 1 plus w and ab and is equal to c b. Okay, let's just check whether this is working properly. So once again, I will build it. Let's check it. And looks like our equations are correct. Similarly, we can also do it for the third section on cryptographic protocols. Let's do that too. Two large primes and big primes then compute. Once again, if you do not know symbol, use the tool to find out the symbol details. Okay, and similarly, I will have compute Euler's quotient. Okay. And we can also use choose public exponent, select $e such that $unit GCD of E or E or N is equal to 1. Okay, and let's also compute private exponent. Okay, and find $d such that $e c dot t slash equiv 1 slash p mod. Sorry about that. RP dollar and then publish. The public key is and comma e and the private key is $d dollar. All right. Further, we can also go ahead and we can do the part where we need to write the ciphertext similarly by making the section number 4. All right. But let me stop here to create the section number 4 then. Section mm, sorry, it should be task. And it would be begin proof, can proof, okay, and then we will go ahead and we will say the private, sorry, the private exponent $d dollar is chosen so that sorry, should be actually re, mm, mm, okay, and I think I made a mistake. So this needs to be slash. Oh, sorry, this is not it, correct. Slash E, that's the one. Sorry about that. And this needs to be again closed here. My bad, it's not item. This is slash and the closing bracket. Okay. Similarly, I will need to do this implies there exists some integer $k to such that let me just copy this from here, use this, and then put it below, but I will remove this one because it is just d is equal to 1 plus k slash Then similarly, we need to consider ciphertext. So let's do that. So we will say consider the ciphertext $C equiv m raised to the power e mod n dollar. When we raise $C to the power $D, we get /C. We get, maybe you want to put out a slash. Sorry about that, slash C raised to the power D. Equiv. All right, so I believe from now on, from this onwards, it is more or less repeating the same code. All right, but let me just do one thing. I'm just gonna just show you the if I just don't use the last line, which is the consider part. You can simply, sorry, I think I don't share my screen. Sorry, so you can go back and you can see the code will become visible to you as you process it. All right, so keep processing your code and keep fixing errors as they come. You can use the problem tab below and you can troubleshoot and fix it. All right, so but should be able to do all of these one by one.